Got a big package right here for the first time in a while. Dang. What the heck do I get myself into? I've been waiting on it for a few days since I purchased it. But really though, it's almost like I've been waiting for eternity for this thing. Dang. Let's hope it does the job, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how much longer I can go with the back the way it is. How the heck are we going to climb Stone Mountain 16 times with our back in shambles? It's going to take some time though. It might take 3 to 5 months to get it straight, and there's definitely no guarantee in that. All the accidents that I've had in the past, all the issues with the back, the things that I did, have caused great harm. Terrible harm, that is. Not great, terrible. Can barely get out of bed in the morning. But I'm definitely going to try to go out and do 15 miles a day. Well, up to that is. Yeah. Dang. Let's pray that this thing works. Let's hope I feel a different kind of popping in the back for the first time since my very early 20s. Very early 20s. I read great reviews. Let's hope it's going to work. Here goes nothing, but here goes everything, really. Worth the risk. Might take less than 10 minutes to put it together. Dang. Extremely nervous about this though. Always try to skip the middleman. And do the best that I can to try to figure out how to make things better, I guess. Let's pray I don't feel something pop in the wrong way. All the accidents that I've had with the spine, the vertebrae in the past. But I read all these great reviews, at least 100. It took me 3 weeks to make a decision on getting this thing. Praying that it's going to be the best for us. Well, the best for me at the moment. Got to get the back fixed so I can sit down in the kayak longer without the pain. So I can walk longer distances, even start running again. And cure. Well, not just cure, but relieve the digestive issues that I currently have, and they're getting worse by the day. I probably have 3 different spinal issues. Slip disc, bulging disc, pinched nerve. I got it all. Trust me on that. Yeah. But how am I able to do so much with my back in the kind of condition that it's in? I guess it's willpower. That's exactly what it is. Let me go ahead and work on this thing real quick. Get it put together. See how it works out for us. I'm going to definitely have to start slow, unfortunately. There's never a quick fix. Especially when I'm going to be looking like I'm hanging on something. But laying down at the same time. All right, there you have it. All done putting this thing together. It took less than about 11 minutes. The hardest thing to put on were these things. because they had to work them on. Not really that simple. Quite the workout, starting to sweat a little bit. What do you expect when it was 75 degrees outside today in late February? At least we got a couple of freebies with the deal. No instructions at all needed, really. All you gotta do is just look at the picture. Nervous. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This has got to work for us. It's almost like it's required to work. But I'm just nervous because what if it pulls something? Not in a good way. What if it pulls a calcified region? What if it pulls that apart? And then I go to the gym and something else happens. That's one thing I'm worried about most. That one spot in my sacral location. When the bike landed on it. When I was like 9 years old. Chiropractor told me to be careful, not to slip and fall. The older I got, the more dangerous it could be. Could be paralyzed from the waist down. Last thing we need to happen. Really? Let's pray it never happens. But I got to go backwards with it. Got to go backwards with it. Got to stretch it out. All this weight on my shoulders. Throughout this entire life of mine. At least since, I'd say, 19, 20 years old. A lot of weight been put on my shoulders. And then some. Only way to relieve the pressure of the spine is to go backwards. Stretch it out. I don't know if I'm ready for this though. It's almost like it's now or never. Or I'm never going to get better. But the base foundation of the body itself, the spine, is what has been hampering my doing for the past 25 years of my life. Let me go ahead and experiment with it a little bit tonight. See if I start to feel some things as I stretch it out. I'll let you know how it goes.